So I'm currently watching this new PPP stream, right? And it's interesting for a few reasons. He's on his social justice PPP channel. So he's trying to get this channel eligible for super chats, even though he claims he's not going to grift on it. We'll see how that turns out once it's eligible. Okay, he's also pivoted. The very first thing he did was he come out hard attacking the Vickers, which, you know, I don't care about the Vickers at all. I doubt very many people care about the Vickers, honestly. And he's been going for like an hour just playing playing clips of Faith Vickers on Cog's show and just kind of reacting to and destroying that. And I've found it to be incredibly boring. Cog is boring enough, and just having PPP react to it is not that much more entertaining. I mean, anyone could go and devastate Cog on an entertainment level, pretty much. So, you know, and he seems to be the most interesting thing about this is he is pivoting away from attacking Ralph, right? He's talking about how this situation humanizes Ralph, or say for instance, Ralph said he cried when Jim got cancer. And he just said a minute ago, he says, I wonder who has the highest score on making Ralph cut himself. I'm concerned that I've done this. And he's back to moralizing. He brought in God at one point, invoking religious thinking and stuff and his Christianity. And, it's just not the same. It's just not the same as it was. And I don't think it's ever going to be the same. And, the Carolean age, I think, is well and truly ushered in. And I've been reading the chat here, right? And, at the beginning, people stuck around and were kind of taking a dump on him pretty good. Lots of tomatoes and this and that. But now, after the stream has kind of got settled in and stuff, right? So many people are just acting like it's normal. And they're acting like, hey, we're glad PPP's back. This is the old PPP. Well, in some sense it is, but it's kind of blackpilling to me that that he can pull this like double snake maneuver on, like, Worski. He'll do it on Godwinson, and who knows however many people in the background, right? And so it is so blackpilling to me to see the chat just act like it's normal, and that some of them were asking, "Oh, PPP, turn the donations on, turn the donations on." Like, are you serious, man? You know, and it comes down to PPP. It's like, if this is the kind of audience he wants, good for him. But it's just not the same. And the Carolean age is here, and not only is the chat blackpilling me right now, but we just don't have very many other characters in this sector. There's no good characters in this sector unless Godwinson starts making regular content, and whether or not that's the case remains to be seen. But unless someone new rises up or Godwinson comes back regularly, this sector's nearly dead. It's boring. It's got a bunch of retards in it, and I think it's just over, guys. The Carolean age, it's either going to be glorious or it's going to be nothing. And that's about all there is to it, guys. I mean, this is a pathetic move by PPP trying to pivot away from Ralph, potentially trying to pivot toward going at the Vickers, which to me is just like the most boring content imaginable, dude. I do not care about their life. Look, I live in an area where everyone around me is like the Vickers, okay? So just, I could not care any less than that. And this stream of reacting to COG clips for an hour, the only thing more boring than this stream is just listening to straight COG, honestly. I mean, anyone could destroy this guy or be more entertaining than this guy. It's just like, man, this is such it's terrible content at this point. I mean, it's okay. It's got some of the old PPP energy, but I just think it's over, man. He's trying to embrace the snowman meme, right? He's trying to say, "Oh, call me the snowman." It's a pathetic attempt It's a truly pathetic attempt to embrace the meme because it wasn't going away and it was too good. It was too good. And, he's trying to embrace it, but it just seems pathetic to me. It's a pathetic attempt to make it work for him. And, I don't know, guys. We'll see how the Carolean age goes.